If you want people to instantly respect you in any conversation...
So you meeting up with me later or what? Number 1, use the 0 excuses rule. Sorry, I'm not available today, but I'll be free on Monday if you'd like to meet. What? Why?
This is a rule where you stop coming up with excuses every time you don't want to do something.
My goldfish is getting married today. Yeah. What? Because a confident no instead of a long explanation trying to justify yourself or coming up with an excuse of why you don't want to go today? This evening's just not a good time. Monday, though, is actually a lot more respectful as it's honest and doesn't waste time compared to... well, I can't on Monday. I have the pet doctor. Yeah, the pet doctor. The pet doctor. If you don't want to be disrespectful like that guy, then here are 7 more ways that you can be a respectful person.
Number 2, show, don't tell.
I value you so much as a friend. You're like my best mate, man. Respect is built from actions, not just words. Well, why do you never answer my texts or calls then? So stop telling people so many things and start showing them instead. Hey mate, I just wanted to check in to see how you're doing. Are you doing all right? Thank you so much. Bye. You see how he actually took the action to call me instead of just telling me how much he cares about me and not showing it? Another example of this is when you keep telling your mate, oh mate, I'm going to launch my new business this year. It's going to be huge. Bro, you said that last year. Oh mate, I forgot to tell you I'm going to join the gym soon. Bro, you said that 2 years ago. If you really want people to start taking you seriously, then...
Number 3, start keeping your word. Whether that's by showing up on time...
Respect for being on time. Let's go. How you doing, man?
Finishing what you said you would.
That was a tough workout, man. Respect.
Or even sticking to small promises with a mate.
Hey, happy birthday, man. Have a good day, bro. Oh, respect, bro, for remembering. Thank you. I'll see you at the party later, yeah? Yeah, I'll see you at the party. Bye.
Because trust me, people will begin to notice that your words actually mean something and respect you more. However, there will come a time where you might break your word.
Bro, you said you'd come to my birthday party, but where were you?
And once that happens, it's pretty hard to undo. But don't worry, the fastest way to gain back respect is to...
I'm so sorry for missing your birthday party, man. It was completely my fault. I didn't manage time right. I'm sorry.
Number 4, admit when you're wrong and apologise for your actions.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate your apology. Just don't do it again, all right? Remember, an apology isn't also about making up an excuse or a long explanation to try and make yourself look better. It's about putting the other person first and admitting that you were wrong. For example,
don't say,
why are you blaming me for missing your birthday party? But I didn't mean to. My mum wanted to ground me and then my dad didn't let me go and then, bro, it's not my fault. And before people start saying that apologising makes you weaker, I don't think it does. I think it shows a lot of respect and emotional maturity, especially for the other person, which takes me nicely on to...
Number 5, make others feel like the most interesting people in the room. We're usually told that if we want to demand more respect, we should prove ourselves, talk more, be the loudest in the room, but I think the most respect can be gained by actually shutting the up. There are 2 reasons why this works so well. First, when you start talking less, people start valuing your opinions more, as you're speaking with more intention and adding value to the conversation. And secondly, you start talking less about you and start listening more to them, which is probably the fastest way to gain respect from anyone, because they start naturally thinking, this person actually gets me and understands what I'm saying. Number 6, be kind without expecting anything in return. The quickest way to ruin a friendship or relationship is to keep a mental scorecard of all the things you've both done or bought for each other. For example,
"What's up, boys? I just bought you a drink. Here you go."
Don't be that guy that will surprise his mates with a drink and then later say,
"That drink was £3, by the way. You send me that later, right?"
Because respect doesn't come from what you get in return. It comes from showing that you don't need anything in return.
Now, don't get me wrong, there is an extent to this where you shouldn't also be that guy who just receives from everybody and never repays the favour, because that's also very disrespectful.
The same thing goes for during conversations. Most people don't really listen, they just wait for their turn to speak.
And trust me, people notice that.
So be the person who goes the extra mile, who actually listens, who shows they care without expecting anything in return. Number 7, let yourself try and fail. You're most likely too embarrassed to do something because you're performing for the wrong audience. For example, a bodybuilder will always respect the newcomer at the gym. The celebrity will never judge somebody for posting their first video, and a businessman will never judge a man for starting his first business. The right people will never laugh at you for starting because they also know how it feels. So number 8, have the courage to be different. The truth is, there will never be another you on this planet. Yet so many people are afraid to do what makes them different from others. But guess what? That's the bloody point, because you are different. And in my opinion, the people who aren't afraid to have their own ideas, embrace their own weird and wonderful hobbies, and live their life based on what everybody else thinks, are the people that will gain the most respect, as they're living authentically. And it takes real courage to stand alone when everybody else is following the crowd. Thank you. You've got this.